is not my fault.
Where we at?
Nah.
Are you farting haze?
Unprofessional.
These are insane.
The brands keep killing it.
Yo, what's good, Creative Fam? We are back in the studio. Jarrell, they missed you last week.
I missed y'all.
Let's run it. Yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't rap last week, which is crazy.
You didn't get Brandon to rap?
Nah. That fool was saying inappropriate stuff all day. Lights, camera, action.
Yeah, we back again.
Talking all the latest gear. Bring your lens, bring your friends. Sony game.
Pull up.
Creative Fam people, 2 Black Magic Mafia.
Tell me what you shooting, fool.
We got red users flexing, Loomis gang in the chat, Nikon in the cut. Yeah, we steady making
Stacks on stacks.
We breaking it down, no filter. Tell the real from hype if the camera ain't fire.
We ain't giving it no likes.
NAB, new drops, any cam,
Who's hot?
Black Magic price drops. Man, that's a jackpot. Firmware update, leaks and the rumors. Who got the best shots?
Creative and movers.
Look, this is Uncensored, real talk, no cap. Live every week, yeah, the fam got our back. CFA Connect, man, you know where it's at. So grab your popcorn, hit subscribe, and let's chat. Let's go.
Question, Brandon.
Yo.
It was saying the audio was muting. Was it muting? Did you see that?
No, it mutes like movies and sound effects.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So that doesn't affect us when we're rapping. The rap comes through clean. Yo, man, what a week. Wow, super excited to have you guys up here. Uh-oh, I see it already. What?
Tal Bussey's here?
Nah, I see Knicks in 5.
Lakers in 5.
Lakers in 5. Bro, did you hear it? I haven't heard his new one yet.
Oh, yeah.
What's his new one?
My bagel's still Jewish.
My mayor is still Muslim.
My mayor's still Muslim. My bagel's still Jewish. The Pope is still on our side.
Knicks in 5.
5.
That's it. That's crazy.
Oh gosh, that was good.
That is absolutely crazy. Yo, shout out to everybody. So excited to hang out with you guys this week. We got a fun show in store for you. Excited to be back in the studio. It's so wild to me when we miss a week, because it's like it is different. Don't get me wrong. I loved doing NAB with you guys. In case you guys missed last week's episode, we did NAB live. I was hanging out with our good friend, Mr. Tal Bussey. Bro, the way he told me he had to explain to not only his wife what that meant, but also to his child.
Bro, he had to explain it to me. I don't know what it meant.
You just out here calling this man. You're like, that sounds fun. Tal Bussey. Oh, man. But no, Cine Gear was live. It was so much fun. Getting a chance to hang out with you guys, getting a chance to do the show live. Always loved doing that. It was a really, really good time. But when you go to shows like that, obviously, it's all about spending money. It's all about spending money. So I wanted to start today's episode off with a question for you guys. The question of the day: best and worst purchase of the year so far. Crazy to think about it. We're almost halfway through 2026, which is insane. We're muscling through June, which will end the halfway mark. So we're halfway through the year. What has been the best and the worst purchase you have made this year so far? I'm going to need you to be very specific, because you can't just be saying Nikon ZR, because I'm going to assume that's your best purchase. But Jarrell would say, he says it's both. Nikon ZR is, Mark says it's the Nikon ZR was his best and his worst purchase of the year. Well, I feel for you.
I have my best now, but I need a second to think about my worst. Do you have best worst?
I know my best. Was it this year? When did ZR come in? Maybe does that count? This year?
Nah, it wasn't this year.
That was last year?
I think so.
Okay. Then man. Oh, I know what it is. For me, it has been my Sennheiser microphone. Easily. I actually invested, like really invested into my audio game this year. So I got a Tascam XLR attachment that goes directly into the ZR. I also picked up my Sennheiser mic. I got a boom pole. Got some good XLR cables, and basically built out an entire kit so I can actually go out and do high quality audio on my jobs, and I'm not just running, the Rode Lav Pros every time. And actually investing in my audio this year has been, it's the first time I've really ever done it. Like, I mean, I've bought stuff here and there, just to kind of get me by, but this year I actually put some money into my audio. That's probably my best purchase.
Yeah, my best purchase this year is definitely going to be these Meta Ray-Bans.
Yeah, those are pretty fire. Although you are giving Meta all this information without my consent, and I don't really appreciate that. So
it's all good. Your phone's taking it too.
Well, yeah, but now they're getting video evidence, and you know.
Yeah. So if you guys ever get on your content creation game and you want BTS, POV, that sort of stuff, man, I probably use these every single day. And I bought like a little 360 camera thinking I'm going to use that a ton, and I still use it. I definitely did a shoot with it a couple weeks ago for BTS, but nothing beats the camera on your face. The only problem, sorry, Meta, the camera needs to be in the middle. You seen those Oakleys?
Yeah.
Those Oakleys are like fire. Now, ain't nobody wearing those sports glasses to every single thing, but the camera being in the middle, it would be awkward if it was here. So I don't know if y'all can do like a stereoscopic thing where you put two lenses and then merge it. I don't know.
AI that mess.
Figure it out.
All right, let's go through a couple of... Oh, wait. Do you have your worst purchase that you made this year?
Do you?
I was thinking through it. I'm trying to think through. That's why I was stalling. I was hoping that you had one.
Worst. I was actually kind of thinking about this. Like, I feel like the older you get, the wiser you get. You stop buying dumb stuff. Now, that doesn't mean that you don't buy something in good faith and then it's bad.
Yeah.
But like, man, there was stuff that I used to buy that I was like, oh, this is going to be a game changer. Trash. But it wasn't this year. But now I don't do that as often.
Yeah. I think probably the worst thing I bought, and like, give me like, my stuff got stolen, so I just needed something quick. But I bought a cheap matte box because I just needed something to put my 4x5 filters in. Yeah. And use that thing twice.
Who?
I don't want to judge the brand. I don't want to judge the brand because
you don't want to help the people.
I bought the cheap version. No, it's not. It's not that the product is bad because they have better ones. I just bought the cheap one.
Gotcha.
And I know the rule. Buy what is it? Buy once, cry once. Like, I should have just bought the nice one, but after all your stuff gets stolen, and you just need a matte box to get through the weekend. It barely made it through the weekend. So now I got this cheap matte box that I don't know what to do with. So that was probably the worst thing, was I bought something cheap. So, it is what it is. All right, let's run a couple of these. Mr. Camera Junkie says the ZR. I didn't even know you picked up a ZR. Sony fan.
He's been real quiet.
That's Sony. Man, Sony shooters are jumping ship.
He's been real quiet. Luis.
Best purchase of the year was the Komodo 6K Stormtrooper edition. Dude, that's awesome.
Wow.
Congratulations.
$1,800.
Cam Mackey said worst purchase was the Fujifilm GFX RF. Wow. That's harsh. That's harsh. Especially because we know Cam Mackey don't really buy much. Everybody gives him his stuff. Shay says, I haven't purchased anything because I'm a poor boy. Well, Jarrell would tell you that you are the problem, but I will say it's okay. There's a solution out there. Keep working at it.
Welcome to the club.
Best Nikon ZR. Worst Viltrox 20 to 2.8. Wow, I got the Viltrox 16 1.8. What is that lens? Somewhere.
1.8.
Yeah, wow. It's I like it, but it does give me some issues every now and again. But it is what it is. I don't have to use it as much anymore. Simple Light Media.
He lying.
Says FX2 is the best purchase. It has totally worked for me. 8600 strobe has been a game changer for me as well, bro.
Did you get that this year?
I have that same strobe. I love it.
Yeah.
I love that strobe.
Go Dogs. They whipping that tail.
Bro.
Whipping.
I got a video coming out this week. Y'all be on the lookout. I'm gonna be showing off. I finally got some Godox lights. I told y'all I have been wanting to start messing around with Godox lights because I think Aperture makes some really good stuff. But I just feel like the competition is just like it's better. Like Godox isn't like just making crap anymore. And I saw that at NAB.
Yeah.
So I wanted to get my hands on some lights. So I finally got some of their lights to sort of play around with. They actually have an app that rivals Sidus, and
Really?
it's actually easier to connect because they have NFC on the light. So I literally just take my phone, tap it, and it connected it in like that fast. It's crazy.
Sidus can be a little buggy, especially if you have a lot of lights.
Yeah.
In a studio configuration, and you have it across different models and brands,
Right.
all sorts of stuff. It can be a little finicky, so that's dope.
So yeah, so Godox, don't sleep on Godox, y'all.
Dude.
I got a video coming out. I'm gonna be talking about a lot of different things in that video, not just that light, but
On the strobe side of things,
they've been crushing it.
they're crushing it, bro. I would genuinely, if I am a flash company, I would be scared.
Yeah.
Like, especially if your name
Oh, they've probably been scared.
especially if your name is Ophoto.
But you're a pro who helps people takes photos.
And charge a ton of money. Godox is eating lunches.
Go
out
dog,
here.
go.
they eating some lunches.
In order of release, I would say my best release. I would say best release is the DZO Arcanas, and the worst is the R6. Wait, we're not talking about release. We're talking about what did you buy? What did you spend your money on?
Seriously. And you got that backwards. You should have said the best release is the R6V and the worst is the Arcanas. Anybody buying those lenses?
Bro, the Arcanas are sick.
I'm sure they're sick.
The Arcanas are sick.
Who's gonna sell more units?
What?
The R6V or the Arcanas?
That's not a comparison.
That's what he said.
No, you made that the comparison.
He said worst release. How's it gonna be worse?
You're terrible.
How's it gonna be worse?
I bought the small rig the small rig and Film Riot multi-tool, loving it. I didn't know Film Riot released a multi-tool. Look at that. Look at you go, Film Riot. Bro, Film Riot is the OG. I don't know if I would be still on YouTube or really like aspiring to make films as much if Film Riot didn't exist. Film Riot showed me that I could just practice at home. Film Riot is an OG. My best purchase is the Nikon 24-70 2.8 version 2. That lens is fire, and the new 70-200. Oh, they're over there. The 24-70 and then 70-200. Like, I know I just made a video on Instagram talking about like how these lenses are so like they're part of every person's journey. For the Nikon lenses, those lenses are goated. Yeah, like they are absolutely goated. Best is the MacBook Pro. Worst, car fixes. Bro, did I tell you I had a job? I had to go shoot a documentary 2 weeks ago. And because we were going to be driving around Houston to shoot this documentary. And literally the day before, I had to put 2 new tires on my car. Dang. Talk about my whole first day rate. Went into the tires.
You be buying them expensive tires. I got to hook up for you.
For real? Because I need to get my 2 front tires done too.
How you feeling about how you feel? How you feel about used tires?
Nah, I ain't buying no used tires. Heck no, I ain't buying no used tires. That's crazy.
That is not crazy. Your tires are used right now, dog.
That's not the same.
We all be driving on the same roads.
That is not the same.
You know some people. No. So you know some people.
I got a Bronco. I need my tires to work. What are you talking about?
You know some people literally will get in a car accident and will have brand new tires on. And then the car will go to there. They'll pull the tires, they'll pull the transmission, they'll pull all the stuff that still works.
Yeah.
Send it to a used tire shop. Tires can have like 1,000 miles on them, but they're going to sell them for like $100.
That's different though.
I'm just saying, like, bro, I haven't bought a new tire in like 6
But do you just get whatever tire they offer, or are you like looking for specific tires?
Oh, no. Like they'll tell me, they were like, how much you want to spend?
Nothing.
And so they're like, these are the nice new tires, used tires. They sell this place. It sells new tires. It sells nice used tires, and then it's like, and they don't sell no like.
Ball tires.
These are worse than what you got on.
Here's a rubber tube inflatable.
Now, I'm just saying, bro, I'm not going to lie. This shop be doing my brakes. This shop be doing my tires.
Crazy.
Nah.
I mean, hey, if it gets, hey. Nah. I went through so many years of car trouble. Like when I tell you my first car cost me $3,000 cash, my second car cost me $5,000 cash, and my third car cost me like $4,500 cash.
Yeah.
And I had to fix I learned how to like swap out everything. Like the reason why I know how to like change tires, fix radiators, change out my spark plugs, do my own oil change. That's because I was so broke I couldn't go to a shop.
Yeah.
And I had to learn how to do all this stuff because every car I had problems.
Yeah.
So when I bought this Bronco, I was like, I ain't doing that no more. Like I refuse. I'm just not gonna do it. Like it's the first time I've ever like invested in my vehicle.
Yeah.
And it is nice to be able to just hop in a car and go and not have to worry about those problems.
Yeah.
But you're right, you do pay for it. You like when I paid for them tires, I was like, duh, because I remember I don't think I ever paid $1,000 for 2 tires.
That's crazy. Last time I did all 4 tires, I want to say I spent like $200.
$200 for 4 tires?
$250 maybe.
Bro, when they put you on Lego blocks?
No, I'm saying used tires, dog. Here's the deal. Them tires are gonna wear out no matter what, dog.
They are, but 200. I can.
How much you spend on your underwear?
Oh, that's cheap.
That's what I'm saying, dog.
I don't know, whatever they get off.
That's what I'm saying, dog.
I get my stuff from Manscaped.
I'm sure Mike Tyson be spending $1,000 on his underwear. I'm good.
You crazy.
I'm good.
All right, real quick, blitzing through some of these. iPad M4 best, groceries worse. I'm right there with you. What about the Vista? Man, okay, I'm gonna tell you real quick. I got like 15 minutes with the Vista because I had Brandon's. In case y'all did not know, the Vista has been officially pushed back. It was supposed to ship in June. It is now not going to ship until July.
You talking about that Kinfinity?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I can tell you from my experience with it, and then talking to the people over at Kinfinity, and then talking to Brandon Talbot, who had it, Joshua Martin, who had it, I looked at both of them and I was like, how this camera going to come out this month? It is not ready. And they both looked at me and they go, we have no idea. And then sure enough, as soon as we got back from Cinegear, they made the announcement that the camera got pushed back. So
was it like prototype?
It's like, yeah, like very prototyped.
That's crazy.
Like Brandon's wasn't working when we made it to LA because he did a software update on it and all the footage was coming out just black screened. And we went over to their booth, they uploaded an update on it, and then we went back to the hotel and I was able to get some footage off of it. But yeah, that thing is it's not ready yet. Like truthfully. Honestly, it's one of those things where like I fully understand what they're doing at the price point and what they saw worked with the ZR. They're like, get this camera in the hands of the content creators and people will buy it. But the problem is, I think they put it in the hands of the content creators too early.
Yeah.
Because
you want to produce confidence.
Yes. And not only confidence, but like you need people shooting on the camera and feeling confident enough to take the camera out on a professional job. Because I kept asking them, I was like, are you using it professionally? And they were like, no, it's not ready for that.
Yeah.
And so like, it seems like one of those cameras, because it's a cinema camera, and most people who buy cinema cameras are looking for a working camera, like a camera you can take onto a job. I was like, it needs to get to a place where people can actually take it on a job and feel confident about it. And I don't think it's there just yet.
Interesting.
So that's sort of my take on the Vista with my very, very short period of time getting a chance to play around with it. It looks like some of y'all nasty. Will says he rents his underwear. Bro, you gross.
Used underwear on Facebook Marketplace.
That is disgusting.
That's crazy.
So yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy and gross.
Crazy.
Jarrell buys used underwear for sure.
That's crazy.
When you got 6 kids, you got to cut prices somewhere.
Bro, the way that K-Mackie can say whatever, but I've got to have a filter is crazy.
Why? It's
Oh my
uncensored.
goodness. Oh my goodness.
Go crazy.
I got a job.
Oh my gosh. All right. So Cine Gear was definitely a blast. And you know, I gotta say, I got a little bit of a confession as we hop into our next story, which is all about, is Sony finally on the right track? Guys, look. Some stuff happened at Cine Gear that I got to come clean about. I don't know how much of this I already told you, Jarrell.
I saw the live stream.
So a couple things happened. On the first night, we go to a party, and the Sony people are there, and they're like one of the sponsors, and they have the new 65 camera out.
Okay.
And I'm excited. I made a video on Instagram talking about why I was excited, why I thought this was a good move for Sony. And to my surprise, Sony Cinema actually reposted my video on their stories.
Okay.
Which to me was like a shock. Because I know I'm known. And I don't say that as like a oh, look at me. No, like I am. It's like I need to be cautious where I go and who I talk to, because they know who I am when I walk around.
Looking over your shoulder.
Very much so. And so they reposted my video, and they were like, we're happy to hear that you're excited about this camera. And I was like, I am. I had just released my video about the Eterna.
Yeah.
You know, obviously right now I'm very much in a large format sensor mode. I'm trying to understand it, trying to learn it. And so seeing Sony enter the market with the largest sensor, it was very intriguing to me. And so the day goes by, I have a good conversation with somebody who I know from Sony, and we're cordial, but I ask him, I go, so, hey, so, you know, at Sony, how much, like, do they warn you about me? And he literally looks me in the face and he goes, oh yeah, when I got here, I was told about you. So I was like, oh dang, all right, maybe it's not gonna go my way, right?
Yeah.
But then I get to the first day of Cine Gear, and Sony has their booth, and they do what they always do. They got a professional gaffer and grip team that came in. They lit it perfectly. They actually hired like a professional colorist to come in and color calibrate all of the televisions and put a custom grade on all the cameras. So when you're looking at those those Sony cameras,
The what?
Sony cameras. When you're looking at those Sony cameras on those Sony Bravio TVs, they are in the best case scenario. And so I'm not gonna lie, I get a little nervous over there, because you walk around and some of them be looking at me. And some of them staring at me, and they're not good stares. They're not, how can we help you stares. You know what I mean? It's more of the...
It's him.
It's more of the, you know, when you go into like a grocery store and there's a guy behind the clerk and he's staring at you while you're walking around like you're going to steal something. It's like one of those kind of stares. This is an unsettling kind of stare. If you're not melanated, you may not know what I mean. So that's how I feel walking in there. And then I kid you not, I'm live. Y'all can go back to the live stream and check this out. This guy walks up to me and he goes, hey. And I like see on his badge that he works for Sony.
Yeah.
And he goes, hey, if you don't like my videos, you probably shoot Sony, don't you? And I was like, and it took me a second to realize what he was quoting, because it's a end screen.
Oh, 100%.
That we sometimes put at the end of our clips. Now, full transparency, I do not edit our clips. I don't even choose what end screen goes at the end of our clips.
This man acting like he didn't shoot the A-roll, though.
But, hold on, let me get there. But I did shoot that clip, but I shot that clip 2 years ago.
Easy 2 years ago.
But it's coming out on clips that come out now. It's in the old office. And so it took me a second to realize what he was saying. But then I was like, oh, crap, he knows me as a Sony hater. Because that clip goes at the end of videos where I'm normally talking trash about Sony. And so, funny story, This guy was actually really nice.
Yeah.
He like walked me through the camera and made it all make sense to me, and we had a really good conversation, and he was explaining like the different like lenses that fit on it and the sensor type and all these great things, and it was a really good experience. Now, here's the funny part. This guy was really nice, whose name I don't remember. So if it's you and you happen to catch this clip, reach out to me.
Oh, he's on here.
And then there was another guy at Sony who I do know pretty well, and those two guys were really nice. And every time I was talking to them, everything felt good. I felt like I was in a safe space. But I ain't gonna lie, I was looking around the booth, and there was a bunch of other people around that booth who were not looking at me with that same level of welcomeness.
Yeah.
And so all I want to say is that Sony right now seems to be doing something really, really good, okay? I'm going to just give them their flowers where it's due. I am extremely happy with where they are going with the Venice system, choosing not to just release a whole new camera, but to release a new sensor block that you can just upgrade to if you already have a Venice 2. I think for existing Venice shooters, this is going to go very positively for them.
I can see that.
I also think that moving to this higher end look is going to set Sony ahead of a lot of the competition right now, because it's clear that between IMAX, between the Eterna, between the Blackmagic 17K, that when it comes to films right now, a lot of people are leaning towards that large format look. So I'm just saying, ain't nobody switching or nothing.
Oh, wow.
Ain't nobody switching nothing. It's cold in here.
Wow.
It's cold in here.
Crazy.
It's just cold in here.
They do be having the best merch out here, though.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Okay. Are you thirsty? I'm thirsty.
This man went from.
I'm just saying. Are you thirsty?
This man went from a soy boy to an alpha boy.
I'm just saying. I think Sony might be doing a few things right now. All right? I'm just saying. I'm also saying, I know y'all not paying. I also know y'all not paying Gerald Undone no more. So I'll be happy to take that money truck and one of them 65 sensors. Go ahead and bring that Venice 2 to the office.
To the office.
You can bring it. I'll sing you the Addy. No, honestly, I am really excited with what Sony's doing, and I got to give them their praise, because here's the deal. I got to say, I talk mad trash on the internet consistently.
Yes.
Every week.
Yes.
Lumix got it for a year. And then they dropped that S12 in respect. I've been giving Sony some mad trash for a long time.
Yep.
This system not only seems like the right direction, but I also gotta say, the rumor of the new 6900 that's supposedly on its way, it seems like Sony is giving us what we need on the high end.
Yeah.
And it looks like they're making some of the right decisions on the entry level end that we desperately need right now, because Sony's been getting washed away in the middle. And so right now it looks like they might be making the right decisions.
Yeah, 100%. I think
That's all I'm saying.
I think for me,
I ain't even reading the comments right now because they going crazy.
They going hard.
I'm sure they going crazy.
They saying you been ran through. That's a crazy statement.
That's wild.
That was crazy, bro. No, but like
salacious.
So I want to be abundantly clear.
Yeah, hold on. Let's make this one clear. I'm an alpha male. I ain't no soy boy.
I want to be abundantly clear. I did not go to Cinegear. I would have loved to go to Cinegear, but I had some previous engagements. But I've been saying this for a few weeks now. The A7 IV for photography is incredible. The A12, got a chance to use it for a little bit for a weekend. Incredible. Personally, that A9 III, incredible. So I was saying this for a couple of months at this point. But Yeah. Sony has definitely, I think, I want to say they turned a corner. Because I don't think that like it's necessarily about that. I just think that we were kind of in a news cycle where it just kind of felt like they weren't like updating and innovating. But if you look at their current work is great.
Yeah. And for me, it's like in the industry, it's so much about what you're doing now, but it's also like when I invest in a camera or I invest in a system, I have to be thinking about the future.
Yeah.
It's the reason why, even though, you know, I'm a red shooter through and through.
Yeah.
But when Nikon bought them, my brain immediately was like, all right, we got to make some choices. We going to keep rocking with red because this means we got to figure out what's going on in the world of Nikon. We have to.
Yeah.
Because I knew the future of red was a Z mount. There was no way it wasn't. And so
We can hold out. Hope.
there's no hope.
RF.
There's no hope.
Holding out hope.
You realize that
Is the camera out yet?
The only camera that they had that only had an RF mount, which is the Komodo, the OG Komodo, they've officially discontinued that camera.
Oh, that's crazy.
So you got to look at the future. And so that's where I was. And I'm looking right now at what Sony is doing today. And I'm also looking at where they're going in the future.
Yeah.
And I will say, now, don't get me wrong. I still stand on business on my opinions on the FX2. There's a reason why the money truck ain't here yet. All right? But
Next week, Brandon's going to be like,
what's in the box? FX2. Hey, I got a kid who's on his way to college. Act like you wouldn't do the same thing. No, I'm just kidding.
FX2.
But in
This
a
man gonna be like, this is actually a great key.
when
No.
you
Well, here's
see
the
that
deal.
and when you see that Instagram, when you see that, look, I'm gonna tell you exactly how it's gonna play out. I'm gonna switch to my camera for a second so I can get my thumbnail ready. I'm gonna be on the thumbnail just like this, and the text on the screen. I'm gonna be holding the FX2 in my hand like this, and I'm gonna hit y'all with the I was wrong about the FX2.
Well, here's the deal. We went to Cinegear last year, and the FX2 image is incredible. I know Simple Light Media, you've been like, man, y'all been talking so much trash on the FX2. The image is incredible, especially because I'm assuming they did the same exact thing as they did last year, where they brought in, a gaffer, they lit it,
Yeah.
calibrated, everything looked stupid. Like,
Yeah.
looking through it, you're like, this is peak. But that's it.
I'm not getting that same image. Okay, first off, in order for me to shill, I got to get paid first. So, Sony, let's knock out part one. Let's get me paid so then I can shill appropriately. Because ain't nobody trying to have the shill deal that Canon fanboy over here's got, where he yaps up Canon all day and then they don't pay. I want money.
I want money too. I'll take money. You just need to be like Simple Light Media.
What's that?
You need to bust some heads with the FX2.
That slander will not be crazy. No, I gotta be very transparent with you guys. I am genuinely interested in that camera. You know what's also crazy about that Rialto 65?
What's that?
The first time Sony has ever commented.
It's going to cost $200,000.
No, not for me. It's not. Not for your boy.
The Venice 2 is 65, 70.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be expensive. It's gonna be expensive.
They gonna put is this larger than IMAX?
Yes. Well, I don't know if it's larger than IMAX. It's the largest digital sensor. I can't confirm if it's larger than IMAX.
It's gonna be the largest price camera on the market.
It's gonna be up there. It's not for everybody. It's not for everybody.
Hey, poor boys, calm down.
Yeah, so the IMAX exec says that nothing is larger than IMAX. So I gotta say, for the first time, just to give them their full credit that they definitely deserve in this, Sony is moving in the right direction. I'm happy with where they're moving. I want to stand on business on that. I also want to say, Sony, I am available.
Dude.
My pockets are empty.
Kevin's comment: would you take a Venice 2 in lieu of payment? What world are world are we living in?
100%.
Are we kidding?
In fact, I would prefer you give me the Venice 2 over payment because the taxes on that's going to be way easier to deal with.
Oh my gosh!
So yeah,
yes.
go ahead and give me that Venice 2.
Yes.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Yes.
I will figure out the financial on my end.
We don't need to eat.
Nah. My kids are used to eating sensors.
Oh my goodness. So yeah, who knows?
Yeah.
We'll see the future of Sony. Cam Mackey actually said this, that in his words, hot take, Sony is going to dominate for the next 5 years. I'm going to call cat. Because just because you know what Sony is doing, Cam, you don't know what anybody else is doing.
That's true. Well,
So,
Cam Mackey actually might know.
I'm calling cat.
Benjamin said, did Sony buy Brandon or did Brandon buy Sony? First off, Benjamin, you're moving way too fast. Slavery's done. Ain't nobody buying nobody. All right?
1800s.
Look, I'm just saying, you know.
Dude,
What
you should take that as a compliment.
We could have sister wives?
You should take it as a compliment.
What?
He think you Elon Musk out here.
I'm out here buying Sony.
Oh my gosh.
No, I think I mean right now, you know, they reposting my videos. I'm making videos about their cameras. They leaving comments on my Instagram. You know, we making our way to the DMs. We'll see what happens.
Brandon Doobie Signer ran through.
I ain't gonna lie though, that Rialto got your boy moving different. I like big sensors and I cannot lie.
Did you even see an image off of it?
Hell nah.
This man crazy, bro. He about to risk it all.
I ain't risking nothing.
He about to risk it all. He ain't even seen it.
Bro, have you? I'm a hold my tongue. I'm a hold my tongue. All right. He said Brandon returned them Nikon lenses.
Nikon exec. Luis.
Fox.
Why are you bringing up that old FX3 camera? Ain't nobody care about that camera.
Okay, first off, Fox, we ain't ignoring the Eterna. I actually just released a video on my main channel testing out the Eterna. The Eterna is beautiful. The Eterna is the problem. Actually, was it the Eterna? Yeah, it was the Eterna. The Eterna is the problem that has started my entire...
his wandering eyes.
Yeah. Like, I went to NAB and saw the Eterna with a 50 millimeter 1.2, 1.1 lens, whatever that was that Nisi had on it, and saw medium format for the first time with the right lenses on it, not on the GFX. And I was like, whoa, wait a minute, something's different. It literally was the same feeling I had when I shot on a global shutter for the first time. First time I saw the Komodo with a global shutter, my brain was like, something's different, and I got to figure it out. And that's literally been the journey. Now, while, yes, I know I'm making a big joke about Sony or whatever right now, but, like, it really is, like, I am on a, like, cinematography journey for what it means to shoot on medium format and where are the pros and cons of the medium format sensor. Because while, yes, I'm joking about Sony, for me, it is the tech. I mean, as a cinematographer and as a gear nerd, like, I got to be real with y'all. When it comes to most mirrorless cameras coming out today, your little FX2s and the ZR and the R6V, like, the differences that we're talking about between these cameras is so minimal that, like, from an image to image standpoint, I'm not seeing anything that's drastically making me want to lean towards one camera or the other. Most of the time, it comes down to the functionality of the camera. That's why I'm switching from the ZR or choosing a Canon or we're talking about the mount or whatever. But for me, what got me interested and what I fall in love with when it comes to filmmaking, it is the image.
Yeah.
And so medium format as a sensor protocol is something that changed the image for me, just like global shutter changed the image for me, which is why I'm like so passionate and why I'm so interested in it. Because the image coming out of mirrorless cameras today doesn't excite me anymore. Like they all look great. They all look great. Like realistically, what we 9 times out of 10 are arguing about are crap that has nothing to do with the image. Does it have open gate? Does it shoot open or 4K uncropped, 60 frames a second?
Boom cam.
Like, does it have good autofocus? Like
Boom
the crap
cam.
that we're arguing about has nothing to do with the beauty of the image itself. And for me, medium format changed the image for me, which is the thing I love the most when it comes to filmmaking. It's crafting a beautiful image.
Yeah.
So I look at color. I look at the sensor size because that's changing it. I look at lenses. Those are the things that excite me the most. But I already know that ain't gonna get y'all to click on the video. So we got to talk about cameras.
Yeah, 100%.
But like realistically, I look for what is going to make the biggest difference in my image and allow me to tell a better story because of that image. And for me right now, medium format, thanks to the Eterna, is moving waves. And so I love looking at the medium format sensor, and whether it's right now on the Eterna or hopefully I'll get a chance to see the one on the Sony. I'm here for it. Like that's like I want red. Like that's one of the things I said. Red. I was like, hey, what's the chances y'all like take that Raptor and stitch it? You know what I mean?
They're like
Pull an Ari. Just take that sensor and grab another one and then flip it and stitch it and let's go.
100K, bro. With you saying that kind of Kofi's point. Throw up Kofi's comment.
This one here?
Yeah. The way people want these global shutter, tiny cameras, and built-in these sounds like no one is affected by this recession. Kofi, with the FIFA being in Houston and with the Knicks prices being $8,000 to $10,000 for the nosebleeds, there ain't no recession. There ain't no recession. Give us the Raptor ×2.
Yeah.
The Raptor Extreme.
Yeah. No, everybody acting like they broke, but
Gas ain't
$5. No, and I'll also say this, like Kofi, maybe you're as a content creator, you can sort of relate to this, but I think everybody can relate to this in a greater scheme. I am not buying these cameras. I am renting. Like, what are we talking about? Now, some at this point, like the way my relationships are with a lot of these brands, I can't even request them. But I can say that, like, because I won't shill, but I can say I can rent.
Yeah.
And I love that these cameras are like the Eterna being $16,000. I'm not excited that it's $16,000 because I'm going to buy it. I'm excited that it's $16,000 because that means I can probably rent one for the day for like less than $400 to $500.
Yes. If it gets up into those like multiple like 20, 30, 40, that rental rate's going to go through
up
the roof.
with it. And the insurance on it's going to go through the roof.
Yeah.
So that's why I get excited about some of these cameras and why I want the prices to be as low as possible. It's not because I'm buying anything. Like, what are we talking about? I'm not buying any cameras right now. But I am renting cameras for these projects that we're shooting and for the films that we're doing. So.
And also, here's a pro tip. This is an unpro tip. Get it before the recession.
Bro, we've been in the recession. The biggest trick that we've been lured into is thinking we're not in a recession. We in a recession, yo.
Cause you ain't gonna be able to get nothing when it all falls down.
Yeah, let's watch.
So get it now.
Go broke today, so you can say I was doing it before it was cool.
Seriously.
So to answer Logan's question, are we talking or are we buying though? We are renting.
Neither.
Darrell ain't doing nothing. It's okay.
You're not talking or buying, you're renting.
I'm renting.
Renting.
Yeah.
The Rialto?
The Rialto. I'll rent that. What?
We ain't doing nothing. I'm sure it is gonna. You know what I'm gonna do, Logan? I cannot wait.
But you don't shoot films though.
No, I can't wait to go to the movie theaters and watch the first Rialto film.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm doing.
You don't make movies though. I
know. That's what I'm doing.
That's what I want to do.
No. I'm not saying you. I'm not saying you. I'm telling them what I'm doing. I'm going to the movie theater to check it out.
There you go. I want to make the movie that you go see in the theaters for it.
Just crazy.
So we'll see. If y'all see me start shooting on, some Buranos, some Venices,
some FX2s,
don't say nothing. Just watch the video. Don't say nothing. Just watch the video.
Yeah, Kobe, you heard what I said before. Bro, when the market crashes and everybody's credit cards go to crap and then bankruptcy and all sort of stuff, you ain't going to get nothing. Interest rates are going to be crazy. Get the stuff before it falls down, dog.
You're crazy. Go into debt before you can't go into debt.
I said an unpro tip.
That's crazy.
It's an unpro tip.
Oh, my gosh.
While everything's going in the trash, get you a little something.
Get in the trash early. It's way more comfortable at the bottom.
Hey. If you're rich, don't do that. If you're poor,
go on, jump.
jump.
All right. So we don't just have Sony news for you this week. Jarrell's daddy is in the news as well. You know what's crazy? I went to the Canon booth twice.
This title is salacious, by the way.
What? What is salacious?
Canon literally has just breastfed you the R6V. They literally, you still drinking the milk.
Okay, what's your point?
Keep going. I'm just saying the title's salacious.
How's the title salacious? Canon wins big.
Canon slowing down at the wrong time. They just gave you some milk.
You didn't even let me get to the news story. What are you talking about?
I was just disagreeing with the title. Go for it.
Look, this is why I can't even be excited about another brand. Because if I'm excited about a brand that's not Canon,
true.
He didn't even let me get to the story.
Not true.
You immediately
I'm reading the story. I'm reading it.
You feel offended before we even get to the story.
Tristan's crazy.
We got to start all over.
Run it from the top. This is unclippable. Run it from the top. I'm going to be quiet this time. I'm going to disagree at another moment. Take it from the top.
You're a fool. Gosh, this is what happens when you don't even listen to the stories before we go. Wild. All right, so to the point that I was making, Canon, we're back in the news because at Cine Gear, I was over at Canon's booth and got a chance to sort of check it out. And surprisingly to me, it wasn't super busy over there, which I thought it would be busier. And I went by their booth twice. Now, granted, they were outside. They were a little bit away from some of the other camera manufacturers who were all inside. Like Sony was inside one of the sound stages. Canon was outside in their tent, kind of like they were last year. And with the R6V just being released, I figured their booth would be packed. It really wasn't that packed.
Did they have it on display?
They did have it on display.
Ooh.
Now, here is sort of the concern that I had. Canon has now been reported after the R6V, it is selling way faster and way better than originally they thought. Now, to be fair, I feel like Canon says that every time. And then they also apologize and says, hey, it's going to be a little bit delayed because we sold more than we thought we were going to sell. But Canon is winning big right now, I think, with the R6V. I think it is a solid camera. I think it is a great camera for what it is, what it offers. Canon is obviously showing that they're not willing to cripple their cameras anymore. I think the cripple hammer's fully been released at this point, and they're willing to drop it at a super competitive price point.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm looking at you, Sony FX3. I'm saying that the R6V is a fantastic camera. However, the reason for is this a good time to slow down is because rumors are now coming out saying that the Canon R7 Mark II, which we have been reporting on all year, saying that this was the year it was going to drop, it is now being told internally through sources, and this is coming from Canon rumors, that the R7 might get pushed back or is being considered to be pushed back until CP Plus of next year, which will be February 2027.
Yeah.
And for me, the reason why I asked the question is Canon slowing down at the wrong time is because it feels like everybody is fighting to catch up to where Canon is.
Yeah.
See, now you're happy with the story. See, everyone everyone is fighting right now to catch up to where Canon is. Canon has obviously gone on a legendary run over the last 2 years.
Legendary.
Regardless to if you like their cameras or if you don't like their cameras or if you think Canon is a good investment or not a good investment, I'll let Jarrell and Cam fight over that later on.
Legendary.
But this has been a great run for Canon. And if the thought of that the R7 is ready to go, but they're going to push it back because they might feel like they're flooding the market with too many cameras. My question is that the right move? I think that they probably shouldn't, and that they should keep their foot on the gas pedal because everybody else is behind, but they're fighting twice as hard to catch up. And what we saw happen in the past from Sony was ahead. They were crushing it. They let off the gas and got completely blown past by somebody who's not even in the big three as far as I'm concerned. I even think Lumix passed up Sony there. So, should Canon slow down now, or should they keep moving?
So I think they're playing 4D chess.
Of course you do.
Well, yeah. Glaze commence. All right, but see if you agree with me and if you can see where I'm going. I feel like there has not been a solo, and this is non-factual, this is just opinions because you guys are about to be like, well, yeah, we have cute. So I'm just saying this is just based off. No, I'm not. I'm saying this is based off of just true feeling. It has no factual base to it.
True feelings, not factual.
Not factual. This
not
is
factual, but it's true.
I'm gonna say this statement. Y'all gonna be like, what are you talking about? So I feel like Sony doesn't drop unless Canon drops. I feel like Canon doesn't drop unless Sony drops. They have been locked in this chess that they've been playing over the years. Now you're about to tell me all the cameras that dropped without a Canon drop and when that Sony drop. But that's the general feeling. If they're going to drop something that is going to be earth-shattering, something from Sony's camp is dropping and vice versa. So when you say that the 6900 is out in the wild, it's being tested, rumored, and it's a crop sensor camera, I bet you that they are going to, any delay will not be a delay in it not being ready or it not being that sort of deal. They want the smoke. Canon.
You think they're holding the camera for the 6900 to drop at the same time?
I don't know. I'm putting Lego pieces together. I'm saying they want the smoke. They want to go head to head. And I think there's some like smartness in it, like both from Sony and Canon. This isn't just all Canon glaze. I think there's sort of a piece of some level of corporate espionage, or we looking
allegedly.
What they doing? What is it gonna have? And making sure what's it gonna cost? And I'm sure there's a certain level of looking over, staring at somebody else's homework on both sides, trying to figure out what you dropping, and making sure that like, hey, I think it's also part of for both companies, all companies.
Yeah,
like, bro, we don't want to drop first and then Sony be like, no, pull the golden prototype out. Like, we weren't even going to drop that one. But now that we know what the R7 II is, Let's go playing C. So that
FX3 for $2,000.
So I think that's part of it that's what I'm guessing. I don't think that it's not ready. I think there's a high demand for it. People have been screaming for this camera for 2 years. I know sports photographers, I know wildlife photographers. They want a pro body APS-C camera. I think we're going to get it. I think they have it. I think they know what they wanted it to be. I think if there's any delay, the delay is in how do we market this or how do we position this for this thing to be super successful. That's my guess.
Yeah, I mean, I don't disagree with you because Canon, I think that the R7, it is probably ready. And honestly, it's due to drop. Like, this is the one area I had a conversation with a buddy of ours, and I don't know how Canon can do this.
Yeah.
Because I really, like, this is like a issue that I believe Canon has on a consistent basis. Their high-end full-frame cameras get a lot of press.
Yeah.
A lot of praise. People love them. Ironically, their best-selling camera and their most popular camera is the Rebel, which is a crop sensor DSLR.
Yeah.
So you would imagine, and like
Billions.
it's outsold probably most cameras out there. It's probably one of the highest grossing cameras, individual cameras of all time, I would imagine.
The whole series, yeah,
right.
for sure.
But not even just inside of the world of Canon, outside of the world of Canon as well, compared to other cameras out there. So you have all these people, and you have this market that clearly says, we want a crop sensor, affordable camera. And you've made R7, R8, which I guess is full frame, but still R10,
R10,
R50,
R50, R100.
And you even had another camera that didn't have the same R mount, but the M50 that also was an incredible seller.
Yeah.
But for whatever reason, the cropped RF mounted cameras from Canon have not had that same impact that the T7 had, that the Rebels had, or even the M50 had. And so I feel like with the R7, with it not coming out yet, because it felt like the R10 kind of just sort of fell on deaf ears and went straight to Best Buy. The R50 sort of in the same boat. Does the R7 have more weight to pull because Canon needs that join the RF mount cropped sensor budget camera that makes you feel like a pro when you're taking pictures of your kid at baseball?
So here's the interesting part. I think that probably has to do with, and this is just in my opinion, I don't know anything. The R100 double lens kit, it's about $800. So I feel like it's maybe like $150 more than the Rebels that they sell right now, the T7 Rebels at Walmart. I think that the Rebels are a cash cow.
You think they just cost so little to make at this point?
That, but then also like it's at a price point that just works for people. Christmas gift, birthday gift, that sort of deal.
Yeah.
And I think that some freaking statistician has looked at the numbers and said $150 more, it's going to decrease sales by this, which is going to equate in millions lost.
Yeah.
And so that to say, I think that the R100, very basic, extremely basic of a camera, man, it mops the floor in quality with the T7. Not necessarily photo quality, but like ease of use and features and all sort of stuff, it being mirrorless. I just don't know. I don't think the consumer has enough information about it being $150 better.
Gotcha.
They're just like, I want a camera.
And a lot of people, surprisingly, look at a DSLR today, like normies, muggles, whatever. They look at a DSLR and then like the T7, and then they'll look at the R100, and they'll be like, "Well, the R100 looks like a toy. The Rebel looks like a DS. That looked like a professional camera." Because you don't know any better.
Yeah.
And so there is a little bit of that perceived value there. So that's why I'm saying, like, I feel like Canon, while, yes, you could say, okay, yeah, they're making a concerted effort to drop, blah, 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 blah. I think that they need that crop sensor, high quality camera to sort of help round out their lineup and to usher in that time period right now. So I don't know if slowing down on releases, because if you push back the R7, then you're pushing back the R100 Mark II or the R50 Mark II or whatever other cameras that are coming after it. I don't think slowing down on the budgetary cameras is really the solution, because like we said before, the middle class of filmmaking is kind of getting weeded out.
Yeah.
So we need budget, and then you need Hollywood.
Yeah.
And so to slow down when you're about to go attack the budget side, I think it's the wrong decision. I think they should keep dropping. Forget what Sony's doing, because Sony wasn't dropping C70s, C80s, C400s, because we still got an FX3 that's 4 years old. We still got an FX6 that's 5 years old. We still got an FX9 that's even older than that. So it's like, don't do what Sony's doing. Keep playing your game.
Yeah. So this is where it's like interesting, like thinking about what you're saying. The R7 Mark II will not be someone's first camera. It won't even be close to someone's first camera.
You don't think so?
Well, if you rich and you know a little something,
like if you know a little something, my son's first camera.
Yeah. Well, yeah,
but
it's because of you.
Here. Yeah, that's true.
It's because it's you. You know that, like, hey, skip over these frustrations.
Yeah.
So I think, and don't get me wrong, I release the R7 Mark II right now, Canon. Like, I don't care. Like, send it now. But I will say, I think the business model works, because I think their idea is buy a Rebel, and you're going to spend 2, 3, 4 years in this zone of, I want more. Then it's the R7 Mark II. Yeah. Now, you got to be careful, Canon, because I run into these people all the time. Because people don't know the difference between DSLR and mirrorless, they feel like they need to go to Sony. They're comparing their T7 to the 6300, the 6400, the 6900, and they're like, Sony is so much better. And it's just like, well, Sony's good. This isn't shade on Sony, but you're using a DSLR dog from 8 years ago. If you switch to anybody's mirrorless, it's going to be better than the Rebel that you're shooting on. Right. Not necessarily photo quality, but like the features and all sort of stuff. So that's where they have to be. They got to be careful, because I know that you're it's a great entry level into your brand. Yeah. But they are not hooked forever.
Yeah. No, that's true. That's why I kept saying, what did I do? That's why I keep saying, for me, Canon needs to get their affordable mirrorless cameras out there more and be louder about them, because of that reason that you said. There are a lot of people who think you shoot DSLR, you shoot Canon, and then when you're ready to go mirrorless, you go Sony. Yeah. And it's like, no, everybody make mirrorless cameras now. Yeah. But there is literally a large group of people who don't know that. So, Terry said it. Sony is kind of synonymous to newbies as mirrorless. It literally is what we hear all the time.
Because they don't really have a DSLR option, and they don't have a DSLR option now. They did,
but they were smart. They just phased it out.
Yeah. It's not even like an option. That's where, like, and don't get me wrong. I mean, I don't think they're hiring for their CFO or marketing position over at Canon, but essentially, pull an Amazon, make the R100 double lens kit the same cost as the T7, pull the T7s out of Walmart. Yeah. And then you're good.
But do you pull the camera that's actually the cash cow? Like that's they're caught.
But how long? Because they're not gonna release a T8. Well,
as long as they're making money, dog. As long as they keep release making money.
A T8. But like, no, it is but that's to me the problem, is the reason why people go over to Sony from Canon, because I cannot tell you everybody. You don't have to be black.
Everybody.
You don't have to have melanin to be a Canon shooter. Everybody starts Canon.
You started Nikon. Calm down.
No. I'm saying, because Nikon wasn't doing no video.
Yeah, but that was 45 years ago.
Yeah, 45 years ago when everything was black and white. Not everybody. Some people start straight to Sony.
My son asked me, I kid you not. He goes, Dad, when you were watching cartoons when you were like a kid, were they black and white? We almost smacked this child. I couldn't tell if he was trolling me or not.
Everybody starts on Canon. Stop lying. Stop the cap. You started on Canon. But everybody, like, out of ignorance, bails to Sony because Sony innovated 15 years ago, dog.
Dang, he said if you switched to Sony, you was ignorant.
You were ignorant when you switched to Sony. No. Hold on. I need to let me run that back. If you switched 10 years ago, you didn't switch out of ignorance because Sony was doing crazy things 10 years ago. 2016, 2015, they were doing crazy things. Canon wasn't doing anything. Let me be 1,000% clear. Canon was not doing anything 10 years ago in the mirrorless space. So if you switch 10 years ago, if you switch in today in 2026, standing on business because you had a Rebel and you switching to Sony, ignorant.
I disagree.
Ignorant.
Some people like the Sonys.
No. Look, they didn't do enough. Why? I'm not saying if you like Sony.
Hold on, I'm thirsty.
No.
Sony does some great.
No. I am being clear. This is not shade on Sony. This is not being shade on Sony. This is what this is saying is you didn't do your homework. You didn't realize.
But you think
you're
if they did their
comparing an
homework, they
apple
couldn't switch
to an orange? No, if they did, you're not ignorant. I am saying if you compared an apple to an orange and you're just like, Sony just shoots better. You were driving a Nissan. You were driving a little Honda Civic.
Why are you disrespecting everybody who drives Nissans and Hondas? Everybody's not like you out here with these nice cars.
Use underwear and used tires. You're comparing used underwear and used tires to a BMW. Get out of here. Compare a BMW to a BMW, Doc.
You're crazy.
Compare both. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying if you chose Sony out of research as a better camera, that's fine. But like, I be talking to these little kids, bro. I need to switch to a 6300. It's so much better. Dog.
It isn't so much better though.
To a Rebel? Yes.
I know.
But like a 6300 to an R10? Give me the R10.
Why?
What do you mean why?
Why are you taking the R10 over the 6300? Is it that drastically different?
No, I'm not saying it's that drastically different, but what I'm saying is that like the R10 is a incredible camera.
Yeah.
And the 6300 is an incredible camera.
So that person's not ignorant because they want to go to Sony.
No, they're ignorant because they literally think that all Canon has to offer is the Rebel. That's why. I've had this conversation 100 times. They're like, well, my DSLR, it shoots like 2 frames per second. And the 6300 does like 15 or whatever the number is. And the R10 does 20. What are we talking about? You don't even know about the R10, but because everybody on YouTube is like, Sony. They don't even know. That's all I'm saying. Like, Sony.
You sound big, man.
No. I'm saying if you have this conversation all the time where people like say to you, like, that red one sucks. My FX2 can do X, Y, and Z. You'd be like, homie, let me tell you, there's been a few cameras out since the red one.
No, because I'm going to tell you what's going to really happen. I ain't going to respond. What are we talking about?
I know.
This is why I do this show live, so I can talk to y'all live in real life. Like, these are the real people.
No. Yeah, these are the real people. I feel like what y'all, I feel it in my soul because I haven't looked at the comments in a second. If you make an informed decision about Sony, do it. They're great cameras. They're awesome. Seriously. No. If you're making an informed decision about Sony, make it because they do make good cameras, and I can recommend all of those crop body Sony cameras. They're great. But if you're making the decision based off of like the Rebel that came out in 2018, That's crazy.
The Leica exec says, imagine wasting your breath on an APS-C shooter.
That's crazy. That's some 5D chess, Leica.
That's crazy.
That's some 5D chess. He's like, y'all all poor.
He's like, I can't even see y'all down there. He's like, you buy cameras at Best Buy?
Dog, ain't nobody going to. I mean, I did go to Best Buy for a little reel, but ain't nobody going to Best Buy for no cameras or Walmart for no. I did go to Walmart for a reel. I am saying
so
real.
you're going to use them for their content, but not actually.
No, maybe. So what I'm saying is the life of a content creator. Get out of here. What I am saying is I have real life people that walk up to me at games, that DM me.
I'm just messing with you,
all the
bro.
time. No, I'm saying to them. I'm telling them. I know we good, but them, bro. People be
Terrell famous.
Ignorant.
Terrell famous, y'all.
Ignorant.
This man gets stopped everywhere.
Ignorant.
He gets stopped everywhere.
Thankfully, I have two separate lives. I've got the podcast life, and then I have the Instagram life. So I can tell them that it's ignorant on here. And then I can tell them on the buy the R10.
Keep subscribing. Keep following.
Buy the R10.
By the way, shout out to Jarrell, y'all. Y'all did not know. Jarrell just crossed over 10,000 followers over on Instagram. Been going hard on Instagram, teaching the world about sports photography. So if y'all are interested in sports photography, go find Jarrell over on Instagram. Shout out to you, brother. 10K.
Yeah, it's been dope, man.
Also, I think this is a perfect time to let you know I got you a little something.
Oh, wow.
Kind of as a celebration for 10K. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't get this, but I picked it up specifically for you. I made sure I got one for you, but
is it a Sony?
better, actually, because we know where the roots really lie.
Oh, look at that.
Show the people. Show the people.
Did you oh, snaps.
Yeah, show the back of it, though.
So I always say that Sony has the best merch. I always say that Sony has the best merch, but Red be cooking that fire, bro.
Bro, look at that.
They be cooking that fire, bro.
Yeah, I've got you that. And then also...
Now, do we have to keep this one on the low?
No. You're good. I'm giving it to you on the stream. Also, I got you... make sure I picked you up one of those, too.
Look at that, bro. You know, I went to Humble Camera the other day.
Oh, yeah?
And I had my red hat on.
Yeah.
And the way that as I'm walking out, because I had it on backwards, they were like, oh, red. And I was like, oh, you know about red? No, I mean.
In a camera store. You know about red? That's disrespectful. My expectations is that you dumb dog.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. But I was just surprised because, like, no one ever stops you in real life about cameras.
Well, hey, look, I know who's on my chest, but we know who runs it, all right? We keep it a buck.
This man's pockets are open for business.
I'm trying to put 2 kids through college, dog. The truth is that I pay for all my stuff, so I'm gonna wear whatever brand I want to wear until somebody pay me to not wear another brand.
You see that fool that is renting his forehead space?
Oh, the tattoo?
Well, he's temporary.
Oh, it's a temporary tattoo?
Yeah, he's like, $50. I will put your logo on my forehead.
That's crazy. That is crazy. So yeah, so right now I'm gonna wear every brand until somebody pay me to not wear a different brand. So
oh, Mallory, that's crazy.
What'd she say?
Kiss. What? Who? Kiss who?
What are you talking about?
What are you?
Mallory, don't come in here being weird now. We already got to deal with
Maybe
the guys being weird.
Bromance in effect. Oh, they're turning on us.
Oh, y'all weird. You make me not want to play the meme, Mallory.
Brandon, which one of those brands are underwear?
I got Manscaped.
Nike.
Oh.
What?
Manscaped.
What?
They make boxers. And all the other things.
I'm glad that you said that.
Why?
When you said I got Manscaped, I'm like, why are you telling me about that? Ain't nobody.
No, it's the boxers.
Ain't nobody want to know your grooming habits.
If y'all not grooming, what you doing?
We growing.
Heck no, bro. Make your lady proud. Clean yourself up.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
What are we talking about?
Just because
are we not all adults?
Just because he just said that, what I want you to just because he said that, Manscaped, I want you to clip this and run it as an ad.
And pay me.
What you doing?
What you doing?
What you doing?
What you talking about?
Dude, that's crazy.
That's not crazy.
We just took a turn.
How's that crazy? We really should be sponsored by Manscaped. Our audience is 99% men.
Well, I'm sure send them that clip, and I'm sure don't they just be throwing out money?
Shoot, I'll take some money. I need another.
I don't know if I can do it. I don't know if I can do the ad read.
Really?
I mean, it depends how much they're paying.
Let's go. Pay me. I don't know. Central depends on how much they pay.
That's
Dollar
crazy.
Shave Club. Yeah, I mean, shoot. We can let me get some razors.
Some what?
Razors.
Oh.
For my head. No. All right. What did I have for the next story? Do you remember?
Ooh. I'm sure we'll know it when you put it up.
Yeah, let's see.
Is it the yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Speaking of Manscaped, shout out to all the fathers.
I don't want that.
Okay. So, as a lot of you guys know, first off, this audience is 99% male, but shout out to all the females who do watch this show as well.
Shout out, Mallory.
Shout out to you, Mallory. However, Father's Day is just right around the corner. And guys, we thought that, let's be honest. If you've been a dad for more than a year, which means you celebrated a Father's Day already, Father's Day don't hit like Mother's Day. Father's Day don't even hit like Christmas sometimes. So we figured we would go ahead and do a segment for all the fathers out there who want to help their families know what to actually grab them. Because we know if we hit them with you ain't got to do that much for me, they won't. They just will not. You might get a tie. And I'll be honest with you, the way I wear a collared shirt maybe 3 times a year, I don't ever want to get a tie. So we wanted to have you guys share some of your gift ideas as fathers, filmmakers, and photographers that you would like your family to get you this year. Okay, and let's be 100. If you ask for an Eterna or an Alexa, you gonna get an Alexa, but it's gonna be the one that's trying to turn your lights off. So you might want to ask for some stuff that people might actually be able to get you this year. So I got a question for you, Jarrell.
Yeah.
Because I think you've said this on the show before, but your love language is gifts. You
100%.
getting gifts.
Give it to me.
Yeah. So what are you looking forward
Give me
to
this.
for Father's Day? Is there any specific gifts you have on the list?
Yeah, the RF 100 to 300 2.8. What else?
This man said, my family can go poor making me happy. He said, go broke making me happy.
Gosh, there ain't nothing at this point, bro. I'm not trying to ruin it for y'all, but bro, what we buying, bro? Buy me some candy. Buy me some Dr. Pepper. Buy me some gift cards to Chipotle. Because in a real way, when you do it for a business, if you want it, kind of like Doc said, if you want it, you buy it, bro. What? Oh, yeah, give me that Luna. Give me that Luna.
I was going to say.
That's expensive, though. That's expensive.
How much is that? $600?
It's like $750. $750, $800. Ain't nobody going out and get that for me.
How much those Meta glasses cost?
Dude, expensive.
Nah.
$500. Transitional.
$500. I think that's a fair gift for me.
Nah.
I know what I spend on Christmas and Mother's Day. I can give me some Give me some Ray-Ban. I want Ray-Bans. Hey, babe, who don't watch this show, give me them Ray-Bans. Somebody clip this up and send it to my wife.
$379 for the shades.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Yeah.
Throw
I
me
just
some of
didn't
those.
want like I wanted to be able to wear them inside and outside.
Yeah.
Is it worth it? They're not really sunglasses outside, but I never really I've never worn sunglasses. And then I heard when I was like freaking 37 that like you're damaging your eyes by not wearing sunglasses.
Yeah.
So
That is one problem I had. So I had the exact same ones you have, the transition lenses ones. And I felt like they were never dark enough to be good sunglasses outdoors. Also,
they don't work in your car.
They don't work in your car because there's no UV because your windows block all the UV. So it doesn't. So like, I feel like if I like today, if I'm getting a set of Ray-Ban Metas, I probably am going to either just get a straight clear pair that I can wear indoors. And then at some point get a straight sunglass pair that I'll take outside with me. Because getting one that doesn't do either really well just seems kind of like unnecessary. I will say though, like wearing the sunglasses one inside to create content, like behind the scenes on like a shoot or something, felt like I didn't want to be that guy wearing sunglasses on set, on a dark set. And like I can't see because it's dark. But it's like, but I'm creating content. So I felt like that was a little unnecessary. So let's see what y'all said. Fox says, not a dad, but national park annual pass plus a filming permit. That's
Get you a kid.
not for that reason though. Don't do it for that
Get
reason.
a kid so they can get you some socks.
He says, I still remember the day Brandon got drilled that monitor. Oh yeah, I did get you a monitor, didn't I?
That port keys monitor, bro. I used that today, self-filming.
Got it.
Fail.
Oh yeah, you told me about that. Let's see.
Doc, throw up docs. That's crazy, Doc.
Hold on 1 second. Brandon says, wifey got me a 3D printer for my B-Day back in April.
Rich.
Doubled up as a Father's Day gift. I guess I'll take some filament. Bro.
Doubled up. That's the funniest thing. You should tell your wife, I'm doubling up Christmas and Mother's Day.
Yeah, that ain't gonna work. Bro, 3D printer, fantastic gift. And yeah, filament is the way to go. For me, most of the time I tell my family they don't know what to get me. Like filament is always good for the 3D printer. And then I started collecting digital media, physical media recently. So been like growing my vinyl collection, picking up some DVDs, some Blu-rays. I'm ready for the world to end. So so as soon as I can get, some of those things, but yeah, that's what a lot of people have been grabbing me. But no, I like that idea. Have them buy you accessories for a gift you already have.
Brandon, this is crazy. That Bamboo Labs, it's only $550.
That's same price as some Ray-Bans, bro. You got a 3D printer on your face.
Dang, that's cheap, bro. It's not cheap, but that's crazy.
Bucks fan said Tilta half cage for the Lumix S5 2X. That's what I'm saying. I think we can get accessories from for the stuff we already own for the family.
Send in a link?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't do that? Okay.
Nah, because then my wife just buy it.
Nah, I want you to buy it.
No, because I also want my Father's Day gift right now.
Oh, see, now I like the idea of sending a link and having you buy me exactly what I asked for. Don't surprise me. For the love of God, don't surprise me.
Yeah.
Because I'm never happy surprised. I'm more like, wow, I'm surprised you ain't buy what I sent you. New SD card readers, maybe some ND filters, a hat, and a KEH gift card. I've never heard of anybody who actually buys from KEH. That's the used gear one, right?
Yeah. I've
seen people sell stuff through KEH.
When they give you a little bit more if you buy
and sell. Oh, maybe. Let's see. What else y'all want? Trying to see. Dang, Doc.
Doc crazy, bro.
Doc ain't got no kids. That's why he act like this. He needs a child in his life.
That's crazy.
Ezra says,
Can you imagine Doc raising a boy?
no.
That'd be the hardest boy bro.
No.
That kid would be so tough, bro. You ain't got no feelings.
That's messed up.
You feel this hand?
Angela says, if my wife got me some fun, cheaper 7 artisan lenses, I'd be happy. Ooh.
Is she standing right next to you right now?
Ezra, turn up the TV real quick. You know what Ezra's wife should buy him? A set of fun.
A photo
cheap,
shoot.
Oh. We're going to get to the trash can in just a little bit. Let's see. Someone says, put the receipt for the paid mortgage in a gift wrapped box. Bro, tell me you paid for my motorcycle this month. Yeah, pay that bill. Actually, that would make me very happy.
Bro.
I just got your motorcycle's been paid off.
Your 2 income houses. I'm gonna get a receipt for you paid the mortgage. It's like Shaq. Did you see that thing with Shaq? So Shaq's mom or dad bought him a new car. Mm-hmm. With his own money.
Shaq's dad bought Shaq a car with Shaq's money? I'd be mad, bro.
Because he got him a nice car and he was just like, oh, that's crazy. You use the credit? Yeah.
RJ says, my wife bought me some V-mount batteries for Christmas. That was a great gift. Yeah, it's,
Christmas is kind of far away, RJ.
No, we just talking, bro. We just talking. No, I think
Little Goggins, that's crazy.
That's great. You don't know me, son.
You don't know me, son.
Let's see. Spider holster is on my list. I'm tired of my camera swinging on the harness. Yeah, I feel like you're gonna win in gifts if you can send them accessories. Because first off, accessories are not typically too expensive. But you definitely don't want to ask them for anything technical where they got to make a decision.
Do you guys hate gift cards? Do you hate gift cards?
I do hate gift cards.
Okay, I don't hate gift cards. Just send me the gift card.
It depends on what I'm getting. If it's like for work or whatever, then I guess that's fine. Come spend the money regardless.
Yeah.
But for me, I'm like, don't send me a gift card. If you're going to give me a gift card, you might as well just give me cash because all you did was put a limit on where I could spend the money.
Ooh,
it's still the money.
They're giving you the permission to buy whatever you wanted to buy and then some.
You can do that with cash. What are we talking about? Like, to me, a gift card it only benefits the company, right?
Yeah.
Because if you give me, let's say you give me a $500 B&H gift card.
Yep.
And my brain goes, oh my gosh, I could spend $500 at B&H. That's awesome. But I blow 2 tires. If I go to Jarrell's guy and I had that $500 cash, I could have a whole set of new tires.
And you can get yourself a little lens. Use.
But like, I really do. I would rather you just give me cash if you're going to give me a gift card because it's too much work on both sides. You got to take your cash and give it to the company and then get me the card. And then I got to take the card and type it all. Just give me the cash. Just give me the cash. Nobody's got to do any extra work. No, I don't even want a Visa gift card. I want the cash. Hard dollars.
Yeah.
Or Venmo it to me. Just straight Venmo me and say happy birthday in the deal. Happy Father's Day. Venmo.
Dude, we just had our 20th. I am positive ain't nothing coming.
Your 20th year anniversary?
Yeah. June 3rd.
Oh, you already had it.
Yeah.
Oh, congratulations. 20 years?
20 years.
20 years of marriage.
20 years.
All right, teach the people how you stay married for 20 years.
Well, I will tell you this. I was gone the week of our anniversary. We have still
That's how you get nothing for your 20-year anniversary.
we have still yet to celebrate. Well, we are going to celebrate hopefully soon. Hopefully soon. I'm wild.
How are you going to celebrate 20 years? I wasn't there for the celebration, but we're celebrating.
Well, there wasn't a celebration.
That's crazy. Hey, congratulations, though, bro. That's big time.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah, 20 years. Crazy, bro. Where did the time go? You a grandpa. Central?
How you,
I bet you old Dusty and Crusty.
Dang.
Send a picture.
Nah.
Put your picture in your profile.
All right, so let's take a quick detour. 3 things kept you married for 20 years. What they be?
Oh, well, couple of things.
I said 3. You get 3. We ain't got all day.
I said couple. Couples too.
Do 3. We got another story.
I'm going to tell you this real quickly. Because some of y'all be thinking like this, like y'all young people be thinking this infatuation lasts forever. It doesn't. Okay. So you've got to be like good with the person, like through the arguments, through the fighting, through the changing and evolution of the person. Like you got to become okay with the person that you've married when the feelings wear off. Because if it's just feelings, it ain't gonna work.
That's like the first year, dog.
No, that's what I'm saying though. Like it is the first year, but then like 7 years, 10 years, 15 years. Like it's not like you make that decision, I'm okay after the fights. It's like there will be 1,000 more fights. And you've got to continually like decide like, oh my goodness, like I love you as a person, even like beyond the feeling. So
I love that. That's a good one.
That's a good one. All right.
What's the next one?
So second one.
Oh, I think I gotta. I don't have it. Dang.
So this one is also going to be super important. And I know that not all of y'all are probably religious on the podcast, but bro, you gotta have, oh my goodness. She ain't never be watching and she on here. That's crazy. All righty. Wait, what are we talking about?
His answer's about to change.
No. It's going to be exactly the same.
All right.
Second thing. I know not all of y'all are religious on the platform, but man, y'all had to have something beyond just your personal selves.
Yeah.
If it's just your best good and their best good, it ain't gonna work. Like you gotta have, like, for me, Jesus, you got to have like something at the center of your relationship. So when things aren't like going the way that you want to, like you have something even beyond yourself that you're looking at, that you're striving at, to you're pointing towards in terms of following your life. So
love it.
Absolutely.
That's two.
That's 2. And then number three. Man, you done exercised all the brain cells. Seasons, bro. I don't think people will realize, like, because we've been in a long season. Seasons pass. There's going to be spring. There's going to be fall. There's going to be winter. There's going to be summer. And I think that sometimes when you're in a difficult situation, whether it's finances or whether it's like you don't like the job that you're in, or you have a tough kid, or like just whatever, it's a season. And I think sometimes we think that it's forever. But like, stick with your partner, because it's just a season, that storm, that thing will pass. But I just think that sometimes people just kind of like, oh, this is hard. And they're just like, they just give up. And so just know, even the most detrimental things are just seasons.
Hey, shout out to Jarrell and Miss P.
20 years.
Shout out 20 years. 20 years. We can all only hope. We're chasing after you. Congratulations on 20 years. Y'all find some time to celebrate that. Happy for you. Also, I just want you to know, I think she always be watching. I think she be sneak watching, waiting for you to mess up. I'm just saying.
Well, that may be true. The crazy part is, this is the crazy part. She ain't brought up the show.
Yeah, W's in the chat. W's in the chat for Jarrell. 20 years.
She has not talked about the show in a while. So I just kind of assumed, oh, she ain't watching. sneak watching.
How she pop in at
Sneak
the,
watching.
what y'all talking about? You know exactly what we talking about. W's in the chat. All right, time to switch topics a little bit because this next one is more of a. Oh wait, we gotta do this one.
I haven't watched in 6 months, and she knew. She knew today was the day.
She could feel it. She was like, her spidey senses were tingling. She was like, they talking about me. I need to show up right now. Actually, this was not the story I was planning to hop into. I forgot about this one. Okay.
Cam's been waiting for like an hour and 42 minutes.
For what?
He was like, "What's your thought on the Luna?"
Oh, should we do the Luna? Because I really want to do the trash can. We got time.
Well, yeah, it could be quick. We don't have to clip it.
Yeah, we ain't got a lot to say about the Luna.
Luna, dope.
Yeah, moving on. No, okay. So let me set it up in case we do clip it.
Yes.
So in case y'all missed it, this past week, Insta360 finally did their official release on the new Luna Ultra. It is here. Now, we got some test footage of it. We actually can see footage now. We also got like some teasers of it back at NEB. But this seems to be one of the coolest cameras I've seen so far. And it's one of the first times that I saw somebody come out with a camera that's very similar to DJI. And I'm saying DJI specifically for a reason, because DJI tends to lead everything they do. They destroy on drones. Everybody's playing second place. They destroy on gimbals. Everybody was playing second place.
Yeah.
Even when GoPro was winning in action cameras, DJI showed up and said, nah, we're the new standard. They were winning there. And then obviously with the Osmo Pocket cameras, those obviously became a huge hit, now having multiple variations, including now the 4P, which is the Pro. But this seems to be the first time that we have seen somebody walk up to DJI and said, we're going to do what you've been doing, but we're going to do it better.
Yeah.
And so the Luna is here, and a couple unique elements of it is, first off, yes, it does have the dual cameras. It also has the detachable screen, but to me, the detachable screen is a really unique piece of tech, because to pull the screen off and have it like as a way to monitor yourself from a distance would have been a cool feature by itself. But to then also go ahead and put a microphone in it and to put a tracker in it, so now it becomes the tracker. It's not just having to use, AI to sort of track your face. Really allows this to stand out, and it is something unique to the market. Now, granted, all this tech comes at a price.
Yeah.
This is one of the more pricier BTS, vloggy, semi-pocketable style cameras that we've seen so far. But for the price and for all the extra specs, it's clear that you're getting something for that extra price. So Insta360 hits the market. They're, in my opinion, creating a product that does beat DJI's own product in this category in a lot of ways. Is Insta360 doing what it takes and finally give DJI some proper competition, and could that sprinkle into some other areas? Because we know DJI hasn't had a whole lot of competition lately.
Dude, the Luna looks so nice. And obviously, like Terry, like I saw this in Cam Mackey's video, so definitely go check it out if you want to like see footage on it. It does have some noise issues, but Cam promised a firmware update. I don't know if, I'm sure he's talking to them in some sort of way. But with that being said, this absolutely feels like it's mopping the floor.
Yeah.
Like, this is the first time I've been like excited about that particular section of BTS sort of camera.
Yeah.
Vloggy style camera. Mm-hmm. Like, I've been like, one of them old heads, like, yeah, I'm going to carry around my R6 II and I'm going to vlog with it. This actually, with the detachable screen, with the tracking, with the microphone being in there, bro, this thing looks fire, bro.
Yeah.
The dual lenses, the zoom, the wide, like, it feels like it's everything that you wanted in the Pocket 3, it now being, in this camera. So, and the quality, the 10-bit, all of it.
I was about to say, I got to give Terry some credit. So Terry posted, I think it was on his story where I saw it, but I'm pretty sure it was an actual reel.
Yeah.
Where he was using the camera. Now, in the video, he's talking about the camera.
Yeah.
And I naturally saw something in his hand, And I thought he shot it with like a mirrorless camera.
Yeah.
And then he mentions that he's shooting with the actual camera, and I was actually surprised. Now I think he was using maybe the zoom lens on it, and so like it had a little bit of compression and a little bit of bokeh or whatever. But like I was actually surprised with the quality of the image out of this
100%.
camera. And for me, you know, it just really starts to show like, wow, like, you know, these smaller compact cameras are getting really good. And it felt like a camera that like you could just actually stick off, like stick it on a tripod, stick it on something, hold the screen with you, start and stop recording, use it as a microphone. Everybody's holding the microphones today anyway. So use it as a microphone if you don't have one to plug in. And you have like this camera that can literally be a BTS shooter for you. All you got to do is just find a place to just rig it, and then you literally have full control over it from right there, which I have had issues with in the past, because when you're trying to shoot BTS for yourself, you don't have somebody out there for you. It can be almost impossible to get good BTS of yourself.
Insta360, send two out.
Send two of them.
Send two of them out.
Two of them out. So yeah.
No, it's the quality is the thing that struck me, because looking at Cam's video, and I saw Terry's still too, bro, intercutting between footage. Oh yeah, like it held, especially with his LUTs available. LUTs. Anyways, it's dope. So like, it would be a really good. The only thing I'm gonna say is there are products that I buy, and I'm sure products that you buy. Mm-hmm. The ease of use, that's the only thing I would need to know. The ease of use, it determines if they make it into the workflow. Because I'm sure you've gotten stuff, you've bought stuff, and you're like, you have all the intention of blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And then it's just like, dang.
Every 360 camera I've ever bought,
So here's the deal.
they never make it in the workflow.
I have a 360 camera. It doesn't get used a ton.
Because of the workflow?
Because of the workflow.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's not even the workflow is bad. It's just different.
Y'all are fools.
So anyways.
They got caught on D's LUTs.
D's
LUTs. Got him.
Alrighty. I think we fulfilled that 5-minute story.
Yeah, all right. We're going to take that. All right. Now, we got to get into one that was literally sent to me today. We are talking about the trash can of the week. Man, did you just unplug my keyboard?
Mm-hmm.
I got you moving. I got you moving.
It doesn't make me the trash can of the week.
I got you. I got you moving. I got you moving.
All right.
I got you.
This week's trash can of the week.
I got you.
We argued about this for 30 minutes before the show even started.
Yeah.
Because we kept going back and forth on, does this person deserve trash can of the week? Now, the trash can of the week this week was actually submitted by one of you guys. Ezreal texted me this morning and
He felt scammed.
He said, I got the trash can of the week this week. And this is literally what he told me. He goes, submission for trash can of the week. A photo session. This is how it started. A photo session that costs $300, but it includes 0 photos. To download your photos from your session, you have to pay a minimum of $1,000. The quote session fee doesn't go towards your photo downloads. Pricing is so misleading. So I hear that and I go, all right, let me go look into it. So I go look at the guy's website. I see what all he's doing, blah, blah, blah. And I look into it and I say, okay, his pricing structure is crazy. Because, you know.
Crazy?
Yeah, I mean, to charge somebody a session fee with no guaranteed photos And then the only way to get the photos is to pay a minimum of $1,000. But it is on his website. So I go, I don't necessarily think I would run my business that way. But hey, I'm never going to tell somebody how to charge their clients or what to charge their clients, because if somebody's going to pay it, then that means it must work. The market never lies. However, we did some more digging. We went online and tried to find some ratings, see if this guy has, what does his customers say? And we read a 1-star review that made us a little bit more cautious and made us start feeling like maybe this guy, maybe we're going to open the trash can lid. Maybe we haven't put him in yet, but maybe we're going to open the lid. And
you decide.
And then Ezra told me the situation that happened with him and his wife. And so I'm going to tell you guys, I'm going to read this off to you guys, let you guys know what happened. Because I said, why do you think this guy deserves Trash Can of the Week? He says, first, I think it's crazy to have a package option as a photographer that doesn't include assets. It's like saying, I'll come film a commercial for you for $500, but I'm not delivering the video. I get that. From a video standpoint, that doesn't make any sense. But he says, secondly, they advertised a free giveaway that his wife entered, and that's how he found out about them.
Yeah.
And this is what happened. This is from his wife's own words. She says, I was advertised a giveaway for a free studio session, a mother and son session. By the way, Israel just had a baby. Shout out to him. So obviously getting photos of your newborn, high on the priority list.
Shout out. You should have came to me, dog.
He says, no, because they won. He says, I was advertised to give away for a free photo session.
Should have came to me.
And he says, I entered the giveaway. I found out I won. But what I thought was a free session was actually just a discount. What I won was a, quote, free session and a $250 store credit. They wanted me to pay a $99. And?
Okay.
A free session and a $250 store credit.
Gotcha.
They wanted a $99 deposit to lock in the session, and I don't get any photos. I was told to look at the advertisement page. To just take home any photos started at $999. So for the free session, I was still paying a deposit and at least $750. What was advertised as a giveaway was actually just a coupon. This is a crazy business strategy.
Dude, this is so hard. This is hard.
This is a crazy business strategy.
This is hard. This is hard because we know Ezra.
We do.
We know his wife. And I do think that the customer experience is super important.
Yeah.
Super.
Especially if you're a service-driven business.
Incredibly important.
Which we are all service businesses. We provide a service. We don't sell like a widget. We provide the service of video, photography, whatever.
Yeah. There's like a piece of me that feels like, so in that, I want to hold this in, like, I don't want to put judgment on whether this person is a trash can or not. We will decide.
Yes.
But
you just want to talk it through for a minute.
Yeah, because I fully understand that what he is going through, like there's parts that we didn't experience. You know, like we didn't have the phone calls, we didn't go in for the shoot, we didn't do any of those things. All of those things could trend more towards the scam. But when you just have the top line, you know, like, hey, there's a free giveaway and they gave me a coupon, there would be some people that would be like, oh, that's incredible. That's awesome. Like, I love that I could go in, take photos, see what they look like, and if I don't like them, there's no skin off my back.
Yeah.
Some people would say that's actually less scammy because sometimes photographers are like, hey, give me $300 up front, and then they don't even like their photos.
That's true.
And then I'm going to need more money to get photos that you don't even like. So this is reverse osmosis. I don't know if that's the right word, But it's like, hey, come in, get your photos. And then, hey, no skin. Well, the $100. So, I mean, some skin off your back. But then if you don't like it, you just kind of walk away, and that's good. Now, the $100 does make it a little bit difficult, but I even kind of see it. So that's where I'm looking at it from both sides, and I'm saying I could see it from both sides. Yes.
I 100% think I can see why somebody find value in that.
Yeah.
My question is, does it become scammy, trash can level activity? Are you Oscar the Grouch in it? If you put up a post saying, we're giving away a free photo shoot, enter to win. So you enter thinking that you're going to win this thing. Let's be 100%. Everybody who enters wins. It ain't a giveaway. This is a marketing funnel.
This is compliments. This is compliments to your boy and to your wife. They ain't letting in no ugly people. Oh, God. They ain't letting in no ugly. It's like, you didn't win. The people that they want to market.
Let me see your teeth. Smile for me. Nah.
Yeah, you didn't win.
Now, it feels to me like a little bit of a gimmicky sales funnel where they say they're doing this giveaway and they get you excited, especially when you enter and then they send you the email saying you won. Your mindset immediately goes into, oh my gosh, I won this thing. I'm going to finally get some photos of me and my kid or, my dog or whatever 100%. It might be. And then you find out that, no, this is really just a sales funnel. That to me is where it feels really trash can-ish. And then, as she mentioned, she was given a $250 gift card. That's not even 25% of what she's really going to have to pay, because when we looked at the website, while yes, digital prints technically start at $1,000, so that is 25%, you are getting the crappy versions of the photos. If you want the full res, those were like $1,700. And they only go up from there if you want to get prints and everything else. And so if you aren't a photographer, which in this case, Ezra shoots video professionally. His wife is actually a photographer. They know what to look for. They know what to ask for. We saw a 1-star review where a lady went in, got photos taken.
Yeah.
She didn't even like the photos. And then she said she felt like she was like basically strong-armed into spending over $1,000 on these photos in order to get them. And I'm like, you can't show me crappy photos and get me to spend $1,000. I know how to walk away. But, some people, not everybody's the same. But it just kind of blew me away that, like, is this what marketing is today? Like, offer something as a giveaway, but really it's a coupon. That's the part. That's the part that got me.
They got me at the giveaway. It's funny because I can be a technical guy, bro. If they say free photo shoot, were the photos taken?
Here, take it with my memory card. I brought my own memory card. Put my memory card in there.
Were the photos taken?
Technically, they were taken.
Now, here's the problem. This is where I do have a problem. I get when you offer something for free, people don't show up. Like, or they feel like, oh, it's not that big of a deal.
Yes.
So I get the
deposit.
Get the deposit, the $100.
Yes.
Because that feels slimy. But I also get why they do it.
I mean, but like if you told me $100 deposit, but it goes towards your digital prints,
that'd be helpful.
That makes me feel, hey, this is just to make sure you show up. If you don't show up, you don't get your $100 back. But if you do show up,
and you don't like it, you don't like it, you can also give the $100 back.
100%.
I would be okay. That would be like, we're trying to make it right.
Yes.
This is the only thing that I'm like bouncing around in my head. All the audience has already decided.
I don't know. Not everybody's talking.
They decided, bro. They are like, you are a slime bucket. This is like the only thing, because I've been like thinking about this. Like, this story has made me think to myself, man, if I offer portrait sessions to people and I tell them no cost to them, show up, but you have an opportunity to buy the photos on the back end just so you like them. It just makes me wonder, like, bro, I feel like you could make a lot of money that way. And then do you take some of the pressure off of the client because, bro, for all of the people that go to a photo shoot and love their photos, there's got to be 100 that hate them.
Oh, I would imagine so.
Right? Because the way y'all be looking for photographers on Facebook and Craigslist, y'all just be like, who's a photographer? And then y'all be paying deposits. You be going out to the middle of a field and you be hating them photos. But you're like, I don't hate them because I spent $400 on them. It just makes me think, like, can you take the pressure off of the client to say, yeah, come show up during this block of time. We'll take your photos. Only buy what you like. I don't think that's necessarily a bad market.
I feel like if you're a good photographer, though, you don't have that problem.
You know what I mean? Saying that, I'm just saying, I wonder, like, that doesn't make me feel slimy. Like, that doesn't make, hey, for free.
No, that part, I think that part's fine.
It's the giveaway.
It's the giveaway part that's giving me. All right, I'm going to y'all. What is the verdict? I just put a poll up. Trash can or she good? Or he good? Whatever they are. What is the verdict? Y'all go ahead and sound off. Dang. 100% trash.
I told you they decided, bro.
No, we got to give more time to vote.
They decided.
We need more votes. What was the giveaway? The giveaway was the photo shoot.
Was the photo shoot mother newborn.
Yeah, they're saying easiest poll ever. Wow. Sound off.
I told you.
Sound off.
You got me out here defending Satan.
I don't have you doing nothing. I ain't tell you to do nothing. Straight up trash. Yeah, that's wow. The scam was the giveaway. Yeah, I'm with you. That's for me. I don't think the free photo shoot is the problem. Even the free photo shoot and a discount, like if you told people like, hey, we're offering $250 discount on your digital prints for a free photo shoot, you're good. But it is it's definitely it's the free. It's the saying it's a giveaway, having them give you their contact information. Somebody says they're good. We got one set for the thumb up. It's them. They're on the chat. They're watching.
It's completely ethical. It's totally fine.
They're like, what I'm doing is totally fine, and I don't understand why you guys are even talking about it.
All right, bro. If y'all catch me out here doing a free giveaway, don't be mad.
Just keep your mouth shut.
We're talking about Jarrell.
We're running the game. Actually, the guy we're talking about is Jarrell. Jarrell posted online that he was doing free photo shoots and that you could enter to win. You know, this man's he's got 6 kids. You got to take care of them.
So because I have aligned myself like Kanye West,
what?
He does have, no, I'm just saying, you know, like Kanye West is always on the like opposite side of things.
Oh.
No, bro, get out of here. Ain't nobody,
I thought you said because I have aligned myself with Kanye West.
No,
I'm like, can you be more specific?
I could have said that better for sure. But I will say the man's got 215 5-star reviews.
Hey, somebody liked the photos.
He got happy customers or happy bots.
I was about to say 215 email addresses ain't that hard to come up with. Brandon one at bwatchmedia.com.
Gmail is free.
They said they knew it. He bought them reviews. Yeah, so I mean, it is hey, the verdict is in. Homie, a trash can. You are trash. We need a sound effect for the trash cans. Like Oscar the Grouch or something. It's like, welcome home. You know how like Breakfast Club, they have the donkey?
Yeah.
We need like a trash can.
We need a singing group.
Yeah. We gonna make up a verdict for the trash can of the week. This is your reminder. Any week that you guys think there is a potential trash can victim, send it to us. And we will bring it up on the show. And I like it. I like doing it this way. We'll leave the verdict up to you guys. We'll run a poll, and you guys can let us know who the potential trash can of the week should be. In this case, it belongs to, let's call them out by name. I don't care. John Glasser. You're the trash can of the week, dog. Not my. I didn't even vote. It was on them, and it was unanimous. Unanimous, 97%. Your vote couldn't save you. Oh my gosh. So, hey,
I know Ezra's about to clip this and send to that, man.
What you mean you gonna give my wife a free photo shoot? You trash.
I nominated you.
I nominated you and was validated. 97% trash can. Shut the can on them. Hey, it is what it is. I didn't call it. It is what it is. It was voted. All right. Jarrell.
Yes.
As we get ready to wrap up here, anything that you are looking forward to over the next week? Any last little bits of information? Anything you want to share with the people?
No, bro. I'm going to San Diego tomorrow.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be fun. Man. Nah, nothing. Just chilling, just shooting. What about you?
Got a big shoot next week. Got a 2-day shoot in Austin. I think it's Austin. It's like San Marcos area. So got that going. But I did want to just sort of like leave off with something that I saw a lot of people talking about. It's kind of my hot take for the week.
Okay.
I'm not ready to go into a full-on discussion about this, but Rob Machado did a hot take video.
Ooh,
and
it's good.
I had a hot take, but he cut mine out, and I was kind of frustrated about it because I thought my hot take was pretty good.
You thought you were friends?
Well, I'm surprised he didn't put mine in there, but I know now why he didn't, because I think his...
Do you want to say your hot take?
Oh, yeah, I'll share my hot take. My hot take is that filmmakers get real big mad about AI in everything until it is in something that drastically helps their life. For example, rotoscoping. We used to have to manually rotoscope. Now we use AI to rotoscope, and nobody gets mad at that AI. I am very interested.
How much of that is AI?
All of it.
All of it?
All of it. So what I am interested to see is everybody who is like, you're not a real filmmaker if you don't edit in DaVinci Resolve. Well, in case y'all didn't see, there is now a Higgsfield plugin that works directly inside of DaVinci Resolve. So now DaVinci Resolve, in my opinion, has the most AI integration than any other editor out there.
Yeah.
Will the filmmakers band together to kick Higgsfield out of DaVinci Resolve? Or y'all gonna keep using it?
I'm gonna say a hot take.
I think y'all love AI. You just don't wanna admit it.
I'm gonna say a hot take. The only people complaining about AI is poor. Let me take that back.
That's crazy.
Let me take it back. Because sometimes I be joking. What I mean by that is not actually like poor, like in money, because I know I just offended a ton of people. But what I'm saying is like there are some purists out there.
Yeah.
That they're like, for the art.
Yeah.
Just for the art.
Yeah.
The art. I don't care about money. That's what I meant by poor. Okay. Like, not that you don't have money in your account, but like, I'm not trying to make money. I'm just trying to like my art. That's what I'm saying. Like, they ain't got bills to pay. They ain't got mouths to feed. Because at some point in time, if you've got bills to pay, mouths to feed, if you got responsibilities, bro, what are we talking about? Of course you're going to use rotoscoping. You know what I mean? Like, you ain't going to go frame by frame and cut somebody out. It just ain't happening. So, with that being said, if you like money, you use AI. If you don't like money, you don't use AI. I don't know. Now, to whatever degree that is, degree.
I think that's totally fine. Yeah, I totally agree with that.
Because I'm not saying
Take it
that
as far
like
as you want to.
Higgsfield's like not the same necessarily thing that I'm talking about. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not saying that you can't use it, but like some people are fine with rotoscoping, but then they hate,
Generative.
generative
video AI.
that sort of deal. So like it just depends on how much you hate money.
So I'm saying this for everybody out there who is considering using AI, and you feel like if you use it, somebody's gonna look at you and be like, "You're not a real filmmaker. You use AI." That person don't pay your bills. So do what you want to do for your creative journey. I have my line, and there is a line for me. Generative video in like real world like use case, kind of where I draw it because I like the process. Not that I look down on anybody who does it, but I like the process of shooting. So I want to shoot.
I'm a stand on business. There's certain things that you can't do, or not that you can't do, that aren't reasonable budget or time constraint. I mean, I said it the other day, I was waiting on an architect to get, renderings of a building.
Bro, put him out of business.
I was waiting on it. I was just like, I ain't got time. Like, I've got to show, the people at our church a 3D rendering of this new building. Bro, I do that in there in 30 minutes. Had a little something that I could just show them so they could do it from the time constraint sort of deal. So now you're not gonna catch me saying like, this is me, this is my work, look how amazing I am. But like, that's where it's like, to a certain extent, there are certain things that are just like that. I don't want to say that need to be done.
Yeah.
But there are certain things that are just like necessity is going to sound trash. But like some things are just like a necessity. Like we have to show something, we have to produce something. We gotta throw this in the video to make the cut make sense. Mm-hmm. Like, bro, that's one thing for me. My line would be is if you're out here generating stuff and being like, look at the work that I make.
Yeah.
Like, it's honesty, integrity.
Yeah.
That's the line.
Yeah.
Like the moment that you're lying about what you're doing, it's like, that's when it's just like you crossed it.
Posting wedding films that are all AI.
No, that's another story. That's another story.
That's another story. Okay.
Another story.
Guys, use the tools that are available for as long as they allow them to be available. We wish you guys nothing but the best, hope, love, and some success. And we hope you all have a great week. We will figure out what's going to happen next week. We got something. Yeah, we got to figure that out. But much love. Go out there, create dope stuff. And Jarrell, any final words for the people?
Shoot Canon.
Do what's best for you. That's what I'm going to say.
And what's best for you is Canon.
I don't know. What's best for you is whoever pays me the most. Thank y'all so much this week. We'll see y'all next week.
Alpha Boy.
Alpha Boy.